Did you ever have a dream? And many years later, when waking up one morning, you realize that you've been living your life outside the bounds of it. Did you ever know those who you thought were your friends, only to realize one morning that they weren't? They were only there to drag you down to their dreamless and pointless lifestyles. Did you ever find yourself living the life that you'd look back on in 15 years and regret living?
These burgers from yesterday or what?
Bastards. Yeah, I know.
No! Yeah, no!
This changes the whole picture.
How about few hits, bro? How about few hits,
From the
bro?
beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the deep. Upon the earth after his kind, and God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness."
Man didn't live with the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs lived millions of years ago. You just read that God created man on the 6th day. That means man lived with the dinosaurs. That is so fake. I don't believe that. I believe in science, Mom. Science.
How about few hits, bro? How about few hits,
There is a way that seems right to a man, but in the end, it leads to death.
How about few hits, bro? That's right.
Давай раздай минимальный.
See? What did I say? So we're like,
That's click.
Edward. 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 Edward, come here. Edward, come here.
Evolution is true, you're going to the grave, and you get recycled into a worm or a plant. See, the Bible says, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Now, if that's true, that puts a whole different set of answers to those questions. That means we better try to figure out who God is and find out what He wants and do what He says, because He created this place, which means He owns it, which means He makes the rules. We better find out what He wants. And if you're not obeying His rules, you may be in trouble one of these days. We're going to get into more of that later. But boy, the devil doesn't like this. Now, Hitler said, if you tell a lie long enough and loud enough and often enough, the people will believe it. He said they're more likely to believe a big lie than a small one. If you want to get somebody to believe a lie, you have to do it like my two big brothers did to me. I was about 6 years old. I came running in for breakfast one morning, and I was the first one there for breakfast. So I got the last banana out of the bowl to put on my cereal. Well, a few minutes later, my two big brothers came in. They said, "Hey, Kim, is that the last banana?" I said, "Yep," and I got it. They wanted my banana. So my brothers said, "Hey, Ken, do you know how bananas are made?" I said, "No, how are bananas made?" And they said, "Well, down in South America, they have these spiders that live up in the trees, and when they die, all their legs fold up, and mold begins to grow on the dead spider legs. And a banana is really nothing but moldy spider legs." I said, "You guys are lying to me. You just want this banana because you know it's the last one." They said, no, brother, we're not lying. You cut that thing in half and look in the middle, you can still see the black spots where his legs were. I did not eat bananas for nearly 3 years after that. They lied to me. Have you ever been lied to before? You know, I would not have believed the lie if it hadn't been for those black spots. See, if you want to get somebody to believe a lie, it's this.
Scene 19E, take 2. Yo, get out. Get out of my house. Давай.
Hey, wash your hands.
Get out.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm not coming back to this house.
Go. Scene 19B, take 1.